Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making shrimp tacos with cilantro lime slaw. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing I'm going to do is get my slaw started. So I have my bowl here and I'm just going to go ahead and add in some coleslaw. This is just normal coleslaw mix. You can get this from anywhere. I got mine from Aldi. To this, I'm just going to add some fresh cilantro. I love cilantro, so I'm going to add quite a bit. You can definitely do however much you want because, you know, this is personal preference, but I love it. So I'm going to add quite a bit of it in here. Next, I'm going to go in with some sour cream. And I'm really just going to put enough to kind of coat the cabbage, just enough to go all around it. To this, I'm going to add just a pinch of sugar. And I'm also going to add some salt, some complete seasoning, some garlic powder, and some black pepper. And then the last thing we need is some lime juice just to thin it out a little bit and bring everything together. So now I'm just going to give this a toss. And if you notice that you don't have enough sour cream to kind of coat all of your cabbage, you can definitely add a little bit more. Looks like I measured that pretty much perfectly. Then you want to just give it a taste and make sure that it doesn't need anything else. I went a little overboard on the lime juice, so I'm going to add just a touch more sugar just because it's pretty sour. You really only need maybe a teaspoon of lime juice. You don't need a lot. You just want a good balance of all the flavors. A little bit more salt. And now we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and move this to the side and start working on the shrimp. So I have some jumbo shrimp here. I'm just peeling them to prepare them for the marinade. I usually do 3 shrimp per taco, so that's pretty much a good rule of thumb if you're using jumbo shrimp. Okay, so I'm doing 3 tacos, so I have 6 shrimp here, and I'm going to go ahead and start to season them. I have some salt, some complete seasoning, and if you've never tried this before, this really is good on pretty much everything, so I definitely recommend this if you can find it. I've seen it pretty much at every grocery store that I've been to, not Aldi, but like Price Right and some of the other, you know, the more mainstream grocery stores definitely carry this, and definitely all of the more ethnic grocery stores carry this, so definitely try this out if you haven't yet. I love it. It's good on pretty much everything. I'm going to take some black pepper, some garlic powder, some chili powder, so this is essentially like a chili lime shrimp. So I'm going to go in with some lime juice, and of course some olive oil. Gonna give it all a good mix. And now this is ready to be fried. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my pan up on high. And I'm just gonna let this heat up until it is super, super hot. You want this very hot so you can char the shrimp. So all I did was pop the shrimp into the pan. I thought I was recording, I'm so sorry about that. But I popped the shrimp into the pan about a minute ago. And then I went ahead, or about a minute and a half ago, and then I went ahead and flipped them. And I wanted to show you guys how quickly you get a char on your shrimp. It happens so fast. So it's been about 2 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off of the heat. You don't want to overcook them. So literally 2 minutes on high is all it takes to get these shrimp done. And they're beautifully charred and they look so delicious. And also, if you're interested in these handy little tongs that I got from IKEA, I will try to find them on their website so I can link them below, because they're so like handy to have in the kitchen. And they were only like $1 or $2. They came in a pack with 2 other cooking utensils, so I'll definitely link them if I can find them. So with the pot, all I do is add in some water just to let everything come off the pan. It makes for easy cleanup. Even though this is a non-stick pan, it still makes it a whole lot easier to clean it if you just add some water and let it do its thing while the pan is still hot. So I have my small flour tortillas. This is the fajita size, but this is also the best size for tacos. So I'm gonna take 3 of those on the plate and just warm them up in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds. And now it's time to assemble our tacos. So I'm just gonna take these and try to line them up so it makes it easy for me to fill each one of them. So there we go. And like I said, there's 3 shrimp per taco. I'm actually gonna just go ahead and use these tongs for the slaw too, just because they're such a good tool to like do precision work with, because they're so small. And that is literally it. You can add a little bit more cilantro on top for garnish. And here we have some beautiful and delicious shrimp tacos with cilantro lime slaw.